Hello everyone, my name is JMLisondra and today I'm gonna teach you on how to paint this wonderful landscape painting. Okay, so I think this will be a very challenging tutorial everyone. So I also recommend this for the beginners because it will be really good practice for them or for you. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet and hit that bell button if you want to receive some notifications from incoming videos. And these are the materials that I'm going to use. So I still be using 5 limited colors of acrylics, and also these are the possible brushes. You can see it in my screen and some other materials. So I'm not going to waste my time introducing all the things, but you can see it all in the screen. And today I'm gonna paint a beautiful landscape for you, and if you are painting, just follow what I'm doing and just have fun painting. Okay, so I'm going to start now. First, I'm gonna use my big brush. No, I think I'm going to try to sketch first. I'm gonna do the sketching. I'll be using the number 2 nylon flat brush, long handle, and I will be mixing this raw umber with white. So why I'm mixing this one? Because I am going to make it lighter, so it's important everyone to make this color lighter. And so that if I'm going to cover it with other colors like yellow and the red or light red or pink, light blue, it will not be hard for me to cover it with other lighter colors. So we need to make it as light as possible, but of course our canvas is white, so it won't be hard for us to sketch. Okay, so I'm gonna do the horizon here. I'm gonna put the horizon, so since this is a forest, it's not so hard to see the horizon. It will be hard to see the horizon, I'm sorry. Some raw umber. So I'm gonna have the sketch of the house. I'm gonna put the house here. I'm gonna put the light here coming from the side. So I'll just put the house here. I think I'm gonna make it facing in this part. So since there's a horizon here, so it will be a trial and error method. You try and you get error, you get mistakes. It's normal everyone. It's normal to make mistakes, of course. Now I'm gonna do my house something like this one. And I'm gonna put something like this on my house. Yeah, but this I'm still not sure. And I'm gonna put plenty of colors or flowers or something, just to make this painting look colorful. Make sure that to put a little perspective on the top part. I'm sorry, it should be more perspective. It will be a little small house, but yeah, maybe something. And I'm gonna put some more trees here covering some parts of the house, and I'm gonna make this part really, really bright. This will be a concrete house, so I'm gonna paint it with white. It will become glow on my painting. I like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. So I'm gonna put a pathway here in the center. Yeah, it will be 2 pathway or some one only. Okay, there. I'm gonna put a light here coming this part, and it will strike here, so this will appear very bright. this part here. Okay, so I think this will be very interesting for me now, and I'm gonna start now. Okay, I'll be using my biggest brush here. This is the number 11. It could also use number 12 or number 10, that won't matter. So I'm gonna use some yellow and white. I'm gonna make this as a background color on this part. It will be again an afternoon scene. It will be an afternoon. I'm gonna make it a little yellowish color again. I like this. This is a golden hour, everyone. Everyone loves golden hour. Of course, it's golden. Who doesn't love golds? Okay. So let's make this part. I'm sorry. Make this part more like golds. Yeah, and also I'm gonna put some yellowish colors of my of the, what do you mean, of the sky, or on the leaves or something like that. It will be look like an autumn, but I'm still thinking about that. I'm not really sure what will really the final result of this painting. Yeah, so wish me luck, everyone, if you're painting with me now, and I hope I can give justice on this. Okay, so on this part I'm gonna make it as dark as possible, so because I want this part here to be really contrast. I want this to be pop out of the picture, so that will be my plan. And we should be careful not to put any light colors on the back of this house, because that's my plan. So here I'll be using some blue, yellow, or for green, and also for umber. I'm gonna put some white, a little yellow. Yeah, you can put greens if you want. Okay, so let's try to put greens. There. Yellow again with blue. So I will not just I'll not cover this part here on the house. We can also put darker, and I think I'm gonna use blue under umber. Yeah, dark or something light yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna put more yellow. Yeah, you can try to blend here. You can also try to blend here. Yeah, you can use the tapping technique. There are some trees here. Variety of trees. You can also put some yellow something. Yeah, I'm gonna put more yellowish tone here. Yeah, I like this part to be really glowing. I'm gonna put more yellow. Yeah, because I'm gonna put also trees here, so I'm gonna put some more yellow here. You can tap like that, and you can also blend. But I will not make it more. I'm gonna put some yellow stone here because this part should be more brown and I want it to be more yellowish, so I'm gonna use this white here. And also on the back of the house, you can make it more light yellow. There. And I will try to make this part more light. I'm gonna use more yellow and red. More light orange, and also this one. And I'm gonna cover it with a little light something, or light brown or something. So let's just cover it with some light browns. So here I'm gonna try to put some darks, and also here this will be a pathway here, everyone, and I'll still need to make this dark first. You can add a little water to make it wet. Yeah, first we need to cover it up with everything. You can add a little water to make it wet, to make it to cover all those dark spots, or to white spots, something like that, because I don't like to see those white spots there. Also use some greens there. Okay. Okay, so I am I think successful with my cover ups, or my blockings of colors. So is this always the first step? Make sure that you block all things with colors. Okay, so here I'm going to use this raw umber with white. First I'm going to cover this part with raw umber, light raw umber. I am using a new camera, everyone. Actually it's not a new camera, but it's my old camera. I'm not sure if this is better than the other one, but my problem with this camera is that I can use it for 30 minutes and again I'm gonna record again. Okay, so here I'm not sure what would be the design. I'm having a hard time planning for the design of this house. I don't have reference on this house, everyone, so yeah, it will be a big problem, but I'll try to do my best. Yeah, that's what we do. We do our best. So here I have some raw umber with some red for the roof. I'm going to add some yellow. Again, everyone, I'm using the number 8 flat brush, long handle. It should be a little perspective, everyone, so this part of the top of the roof should be slant, and also here the roof should be on a slanting position, and here there's a little roof. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a little darker color for this part here, but I'm going to cover here with some other colors or other things, like I think I'm gonna cover it with some plants or something. Yeah, I'll be using a smaller brush here, the number 2, and let's try to make the house more let's add details. I'll be using the raw umber and blue to make it dark. I think it's not wet here, so I'll be adding some tiny details, but I think this brush is a little hard. Yeah, maybe we can let it dry first. Yeah, still wet, but I'll just make this part dark. I want to pop this house. I want this to be really bright here. Okay, and now let's plan for our trees. So where are we gonna put our trees? Okay, and also on the distant part I'm gonna put some light colored grass there. So here I'm gonna use some yellow and white. So on the distant it's something like there's a grassland on the distant. I'll be using some yellow and red to make it orange. I like orange, everyone. Here. There. And also here. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put some trees here. I'm gonna start to put some trees. So I'll be using the raw umber with some blue and some white to make it. Okay, here. So let's start to plant some trees. Yeah. I'll try to put first some trees so that I will know where I'm gonna put all the details there. So here, this will be my pathway. So I'll try to also to put some little sketch, and then I'm gonna put a tree here. This will be a huge tree. This will cover some areas out here. And also here. Another huge tree. There. So I'm just using raw umber, everyone. Raw umber is it's a good color. It almost look like black, but it's still far from black. If you want really dark color, you can mix it with blue to make it dark. There. I'll just try to put it here to create perspective. Okay, and it's also here. There. And then some trees in the background. And also here. There. Yeah. And I'll try to put one tree here. It will cover some half part of this tree, of this house. I don't want to reveal everything. Yeah. And then I'll try also to put some one tree here. Okay. And then I think I forgot to put some background colors on the background, so I'll be using some green only for this part, but I want it to be darker, so I'm gonna put red. There. make it darker by adding some raw umber. Yeah, don't worry everyone if you cover some parts of the sketch or the trees. Anyway, you know where you're gonna put it. And this part also, I'll put first some lighter orange, so red and yellow. Yeah, so you can use the topping, but I'm going to make this part really plenty of trees, leaves I mean. And also here, don't worry everyone if you cover some parts. So here you can use the the topping technique. And I think I'm gonna put one tree here. I want this tree to be really glowing colors, yellow. So I think I'm gonna put it here. I'll try. Yeah. I'll try to also to put some light green, so I'll just add white and yellow. More yellow first. And then we're gonna use some dark. I'll be using the number 10 bristle flat brush, and I think I'm gonna refill some yellow. I'm gonna use some yellow. Yeah. And then we're gonna use this yellow and blue to make light greens. Everyone can use tapping technique. Okay, so do not overdo it, always remember that. I'm gonna put some red. I want some brownish tone. Oh, it's so dark. And in this part, I think I'm gonna put more. I'll just cover this part here. Yeah, I just have to cover this part here. Okay, and now I'll be using some more red, I mean yellow and yellow and blue. Here, I'll just cover it, everything here, everyone. Cover it with just dark greens. And we should also always be careful also. There. Some yellow. Okay. I want more here. I'll try to cover more here. So it will be a little delicate, everyone. You need to think where you're gonna put those lights or trees or grasses. You should plan always. Try to plan. Try to think. Yeah. Okay. So I'll try to put more trees. Yeah. So I'll be using this umber with white. I'll try to put here. And of course here. And then I'm gonna try to put here on this part only. Also on the back part of the house there should be more trees. So it's okay if you just if you cover some parts of the sketch, that will be fine. And also here. There. Okay. And now using this brush again, I'll be putting some more. So I'll put first some little orange leaves. Also here I should put some more orange leaf. And then I'm gonna put some light green, yellow and blue. Okay, I want it to be just dark, not so light. Yeah. Okay, and I'll be using yellow with white. I want this tree to be really bright. Brightly yellow. Yeah, and in white I want it to be really bright. Just put white on the tip of your brush. There. Okay, looks good. I want a light green also. Want some light greens here. I don't want to give emphasis to this part here. I just want to put some light greens. That's all. It should not be so obvious. Because it's just a background, so we will not give importance on this part. Just on the foreground part. Okay. Yeah, so far it looks good. And then I will try to create some yellow greens, so I can have some highlight here. Not so much, but just to make this part look glowing. Yeah. I don't want also this part to be dark, so I just put some tiny fractions of light. Okay. Yeah. And now I'll try to retouch, give colors, more colors on the tree trunks. So I'll be using the raw umber with blue. You can also use raw umber directly. I want this to be darker. And I'm gonna put my light here on this part, so it will have some shadow here. So do not put everything, everyone. And you can also put some branches. You can use a smaller brush if you are still having a hard time for this brush. You know, this brush is also hard. Because this brush is not small. But if you want to use the liner brush, everyone, you can use that. Yeah, so far it looks like a forest. Someone texting me. Okay, now I'll try to put some lights or some casted shadows. So using this raw umber with blue color. Yeah, just raw umber and blue color. I'll try to put some shadow here. And also here. So this will be my casted shadow here. We should always remember that. There. And I will put some plants. Yeah, I will cover some parts of the house. I don't like it. Don't like it to show at all. So I'll try to cover it. Raw umber with a little red. I think this part here. Yeah. I'll cover it with some flowering plants. I like flowering plants. Of course, they have flowers. Yeah, I just want to cover, but not everything. Okay, and I will try to put some highlights on the pathway. I think no, not yet. I still need to put some casted shadow here. There. And then start putting some highlights. So this will be very interesting part. No, not yet. I need to cover this part first. I need to make sure that this looks dark. Yeah, I need to cover this one because it's not part of this part. And also the other one. Okay. Now I'll try to create some highlights. It's very I'm excited to put the highlights. Where's my yellow? Try to put some yellow. So here I have some yellow and red. So I want my highlights to be really bright. So I'm mixing yellow and red. So I want my highlights of the pathway to be really bright. And then also some yellow. I just try to use this pure yellow here. There. And also on the trees, yeah. I think I'm not contented with yellow. I think I'm gonna put white on the top, on the center. There. I want the field to be glowing. Okay. Yeah, so far looks great. And then I will try to put some purple plants on the field, but first I need to put some yellow. I know some greens. Yeah, so I have some yellow and blue. I need to put some greens first. Okay, now let's start to put some purples. Okay, so I have here some bluish or blue with red, mixing it together, and some white. Yeah, red and blue and white. So let's put some lavender flowers here. Again, you can use the tapping technique. Yeah, I want to put more here. And also here. So not so much. I'll be using more red and white. To create some highlights on this lavender flowers. There. Okay, now I'm gonna put more white. There. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put more reds or yeah, whatever that will come out to my mind. Okay, so I'll try to add more highlights, details, and whatever it will come out to my mind. So this one I'm gonna make that very bright red. Yeah, I like this to plant more flowers here. I'm using the small number 2 flat brush. And I'm gonna put some white and a little yellow to make some highlights. There. Yeah, I like it to be more glowing. I just want to add some white. Okay, yeah. And then I'll try to put some orange or some yellow plants. There. Okay. Yeah, and I think I will start to add some details on my house, of course. So red with yellow and white. I'll make that part lighter. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use some light orange. If you're having a hard time with this brush, you can actually use the smaller brush. Yeah. And now I'll be using a smaller brush. So here, I think I'll just use blue. Yeah, I'll use blue. Not so dark, light blue, but a little dark blue. I'm gonna put some window here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put some doors, but it's still wet, so everyone is still wet. I'm gonna put a door here. And a window. There. Another window here. Then I'm gonna put some darks or shadows. There. Now let's put some highlights on the house. I'll be using some pure white with a little yellow. So here is put some pure white here. Yeah. Make sure that it's not so plain, so that you can see tiny details. Okay. Yeah, I'll be using some blue and raw umber to add some casted shadow from the house. So here, still wet. This is a casted shadow, everyone. And I'll be using a little lighter color. There. Okay, I'll try some light blue. Yeah, and some tiny details on the windows or something. Okay, yeah, I think my house now looks good. And it's now 1 hour and I'm not done yet, so but I'll still take my time to finish this one. Okay, so I'll add more white. There. I want this house to look more like an old house or a barn. Yeah, barn is good. Also some highlights on this top. Okay. And of course, I think I'm going to put some chimney. Maybe just a light gray color. Oh, light gray. I'm gonna put it here. Then I'll be using some white. Okay. And I think this part I'm going to put some white flowers. And also here. Yeah, I like to put these flowers because it will make my painting glow. And then not just that, I'm going to put some white glow here. So my pathway will look more glowing. There. And using this brush, it is the number 2 flat brush. I'll add more highlights using a light orange. Here I'm gonna put some highlights. And so here. Also here. Okay, I think I'll be using a smaller brush because so put all the highlights on the left side, on the right side, I mean, sorry everyone. There. But I like to put more here. Yeah. Okay, now let's continue. I'll be finishing this one, but I still need to put more, I think, orange color on the pathway. So here, raw umber and red, no, I mean yellow and red. I want this to be more orange. Yeah. There. I like this part to be look more orange. Okay, so we just have to blend this part here. Just blend and blend. Yeah. Okay. Not just orange, but more yellowish. I really want this one to be very glowing yellow or orange. There. Okay, so one more orange. just try to cover the casted shadow, everyone, and I'm going to reveal it later. Okay. There. Now I'll try to put some greens. So first I'm gonna put some darker greens, yellow and the umber, no, yellow and blue, I mean, sorry. This will be with some plants on the center of the pathway first, and then also here I need to put some plants. Just greens like this. And I will try to put some highlights using yellow. I'll just try to put something like yellowish, some yellow green color on the pathway there. And now the most filling part is putting some casted shadow. So I like putting casted shadow because it will actually make my painting realistic. So here I have umber with a little blue and white. And here I will try to put here. So the sun is here, so it's gonna cast the shadow here. There. Not so dark, everyone. Make it bright. And then also here. Yeah. And then also on the of course on the side of the pathway they should have shadows. There. Okay, that looks great. And we shouldn't forget the shadow of this island. There. Yeah. Yeah, so far it looks great. I like the harmonious colors. Yeah, okay, maybe I will try to put more highlights. So yellow and red and white. put it here to make this part brighter. Sorry about my boss, everyone. There. Yeah, so I'm gonna put some tiny fractions of details. Just a few highlights on the rocks. Not just that, but I want it to be lighter on this part. Yeah, let's put more tinier details. Okay. Yeah, so far it looks good in camera. Okay, I have 1 hour 19 minutes and I think I need more time, and I want to put more time on this because I think this will be a really great painting. So I want to put more time. Okay. Well, I'm going to put some I'll be using some raw umber, and then I'm going to put some branches. Of course, I'm still need to put some leaves here on these trees. These trees have no leaves yet, so I'm gonna need to put. But I think I'm gonna do this one first. There. Okay, so let's put some leaves there. So this one I want it to be more yellowish or orange, so I'm gonna use some red and yellow. I want this to be autumn. I really don't know what kind of plants is this one, but I just like this to be orange. There. So again, you can use the topping. Okay, not just what I'm going to also put some greens, yellow and blue here. I think more yellow. Okay. Now let's try some yellow. Just put the color on the tip of your brush. There. Okay, so here I have some red and more yellow. Yeah, I'll just put some more brownish color or orange. Yeah, there. Yeah, but I will try to put more greens because I don't want this color to be really disturbing on this part. So I will put more greens. Sorry everyone, but this color is really disturbing on the color of the roof, so you can consider eliminating this one. Yeah, just a few reddish color, it will be fine, but I don't want this to be really that's it. It should not be so obvious. Now I'm gonna use some orange, yellow I mean. There. Yeah, should be fine. And then I'm gonna use some light greens on this one. You can make the leaves look more bigger. I'm gonna add some white. Yeah, I just want this part to be really dark. Okay. Yeah, now I'm going to put some lights here coming from here. Yeah. So I will be using a smaller brush. I'll be using the number 2 flat brush and some orange, yellow and red. So I think I'm gonna put the light here. You can a little blend it with some orange color, but it should be light orange. Yeah, and then some white with more yellow. From here, this part will be the center. And then let's try some pure white here, and then I'm gonna clean the brush. So it will be the sun rays. There. Gonna put some white. Yeah. There. Okay. I'll try to put some more orange, so red and yellow. This part I'm gonna make this part yellowish. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna use some white, some really great white, so that you can see clearly that it's hitting here. And also the here. Okay, and also here, everyone. That is a really great light there. So should make sure that it's a great light. And here, and also here. Make sure that this part is really glowing with lights. Yeah. Okay. Now let's continue adding more lights. So all you have to do, everyone, is add more lights on this painting. And so this one also. Oh. I'm going to retouch the tree trunk. And then I'm gonna add some white with a little blue, yeah. And then let's put it here. Let's add a little details on the back part of these trees. Just tiny details. There. Okay, so let's add more lights. I'll be using this number 10 flat brush, yellow, and white. I'm gonna put some red to make it orange, more yellow. Yeah, let's put some highlights here. You can use the tapping technique like that. And also here. Okay. And then I'm gonna use some yellow. Of course, I'm gonna need to put more here. Okay, and then this one also. And then on this one I'm gonna make it more lighter. I'll just add white and yellow. There. And then some white. Some little flowers or whatever on this, and also there's some lavender or many things there. Okay. Yeah, it's just 1 hour and 30 minutes, everyone. So I think I'll just put some more details, but this will be my last. And so far I am contented with the result. It looks great and it looks really like a forest. Okay, so I think I'll just put some orange on the other side. It's not so colorful, so I think I'm gonna need to put more orange. Orange, red, or whatever. Yeah. And also here, I should put some more reds. There. So some more flowers. Actually, these colors will make this painting more colorful, of course. Okay. Yeah. Okay, one more highlights and I'm done. Try to put some highlights there. Okay. And also here, final retouch on the further part here. Okay, so I think I'm done, everyone. So far it looks good, and yeah, I think I am contented with the result, and it's pretty look realistic. Okay, so I think I am done, and I want to say thank you for watching this video today. If you are painting with me, just follow what I'm doing, and good luck. And I know that you can do it also. It may not be that easy, but I also recommend this for the beginners. It will be really challenging, and I know you can do it also. Okay everyone, so I want to say thank you for watching this video today, and I hope you get something out of this. And my only advice is to keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you do it, the more you know how to use your brush, the more you will know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors in my palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. So please hit like, add some comments, subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, once again, thank you, have a nice day, and God bless you all. All the glory and honor and praises always belongs to the Lord.